The commission is here for everyone, whatever your background, whatever your makeup. Young Brits at Art is really about talking to young people, listening to what they say and hearing their stories. Young people have told us they want to live in a country which is not bound by prejudice, which is not bound by discrimination, where they can get on and be their best.
These pictures show a generation who actually care. They deal with violence, they deal with climate change, they deal with intensely personal visions of the future. They care about their relationships, they care about their families, they care about their neighbourhoods.
We held workshops across Britain. We have had huge amounts of support from schools and from teachers, whether it's from the Orkney Islands or from Penzance.
One of the really good things about Britain is that we have legislation that protects minorities against being discriminated against. When I say equality and human rights, what does that mean to you?
A better understanding basically of what humans need, what humans have the right to do, what they don't have the right to do, and how lucky we actually are in here to have what we have.
In this particular project, it's really allowed them to near their views and opinions in a positive way and apply that eventually to their own work.
Whether it's about their schools, about their community, about their parents, about their friends. It's really all about listening to young people and recording their feelings and their emotions and what it is to be living in Britain today.
There's not just one message, there are many messages from young people all over the country and from all over the world that find themselves living in the UK.
So whether it's an IT teacher or whether it's an English teacher, this is still a project, still a theme that is really important.
It was all about showing yourself in a piece of art. My art piece might not be best, but it certainly just shows what I think.
It's not the obvious students who are always really, really good, who have the best ideas, which is a very good thing about the competition.
I think it's important that all abilities are able to take part. Sam is a young man that knows exactly what he wants. He's able to think through the concept, decide on the concept. In Sam's case, he had help with the physical part. He had help with his arm being supported whilst he held the brush to basically paint in to the lines that were made for him through a digitally enhanced photograph.
So a lot of our students as well don't necessarily have English as a first language, so art therefore is a brilliant way for them to feel comfortable about expressing themselves.
You can make images without having to be good at drawing. You can use other media to express yourself. Everything that they produce today will help with their portfolios for their exam. But it's also good to have the experience. If we get anybody through to the finals, that would be a fantastic experience for them and really boost the self-esteem.
All the judges from different backgrounds, arts, media, education, certainly had a difficult time choosing the winners.
I'm so surprised how honest they've been doing the work. They've been really honest with what they're trying to convey.
I think what these kids are talking about is very immediate, very much of the moment. There's a lot about the media and how the media portrays them or portrays life around them. And I think it really represents what England is at its best. These kids are well aware of the problems and the issues that come out of differentness. But what I saw there was a wonderful sort of vision of a country that I feel very proud of.
We're really delighted to be able to celebrate the top 100 entries and also the 10 winners.
The pictures are as diverse as the people who made them, but what unites them is their talent, their skill, their imagination, their compassion.
I was on the bus one day and I saw a little girl push an elderly lady and she went flying, and I just thought, well, if that was my grandmother, Emma, I'd be awfully upset. So I thought I'd incorporate that into my artwork and think about ageism, look at stereotypes.
The theme was water, because we have the facilities here and we have the freedom to do like tiny little things in life that we take for granted.
I can't even explain how I felt, yeah. Exactly, it's just a great experience for me, just to have this opportunity to express myself with this piece of art.
The artwork dealt with domestic violence, it dealt with a perception of older people, young people dealing with long-term sickness, and I just think, you know, it's incredible. It's great that there is that level of awareness and that people want to express it through art as well.
Congratulations to all of you. I feel absolutely privileged to be sharing the stage with such talented people.
This will be a really impressive archive about what young people think about living in Britain.
This commission really wants to hear from the young people because their thoughts, their opinions, their values are vitally important. They are the future, they are the voice, they are the decision makers of tomorrow. I want to be a judge next year, it's so fantastic.
Everybody that's been involved should be really, really proud of themselves because they have taught us something.